You got the Q series on the chipper. We did a bit yesterday afternoon with it, and it didn't even murmur a little bit. But I'll get you a video of it now, actually. There's not really any big logs in this, but often the green stuff's a bit chewy and you can hear it pull the engine down a bit, so we'll see what happens. As we shown last week on the dyno, it's only 240 horsepower at the shaft, whereas some of the others will boost, but this won't boost stationary. It's not even changing note at all, is it? I don't think it has a reversible fan though, like the other one does. The fence do. Yeah, just takes it in its stride. Must be summer. Oscar's got his shorts on.
I've designed them myself, look.
Oh, have you made them yourself? What? Oh, you cut some pants down?
I can't say the brand name of what company it was, because obviously touchy subject, but...
It's deep, that one, isn't it?
Right, you go quite far down.
Yeah, they're all kind of like that, aren't they? Just getting it all out ready for the rain next week. The rain that we're praying for. Richard, who used to work for us and drive the chipper, he has a little girl, same age as Clara, who's in the... No, same age as James, isn't it? Who's in nursery. So they want to see a tractor, so I'm going to take the tractor up to the nursery. The other 728 is at Bill and Joe's, so I'm going to take this Valtra that Oscar washed a bit of yesterday, but inside's a bit minging, so I'll shake the mat in a second. That much stuff behind the seat, the mat wraps right round, so we're just going to rear it instead. Not really long enough, this, is it? That's much better. Right, I don't think they're going to be sitting in it, but if they want to, they can do now without getting dirty or eating stones off the floor, which is what toddlers do. Let's roll. I think the staff have actually been more excited about it than the kids.
Because I thought you were going to drive away with it, sorry.
Okay. Head for home now, that's where we've been. I didn't film any of the kids because some people are funny about the kids being on YouTube, so I just filmed the staff, but the staff were actually more excited, I think, than the kids. The kids were just a bit overwhelmed of what was it. That's a smart livery truck. Platts have just been here picking up the dried shavings now, so I presume that's on its way to a dairy farm. Andrew looks like he's just been moving hay around at Brookhouse because he's got the spike on. Had a really nice letter in the post off a guy, David, from Beedale. He sent me a model Xerion to go in the office and a load of pictures. I think that was the first tractor he'd ever driven. And we've got 5,000 hours on it. Valtra, so that's 8.4 or a 6.4. 6.4, so we used to have one of them, but green. Far combine, another Deutz combine. Look at that. Must have been the day it arrived. Sanderson teleporter. They sort of like led the game, really. L-Reg 6400, Ford 8210. Big flate there. Ag Gator, does it say where that is? Tomlinson's lime spreader. My wife worked for them. What does that hint? That must have been in the UK then, maybe. Looks like it could be the States. 6.4 there, 5 for a slide mobile plough. Yeah, so thank you, David, and for the Xerion. BBC Breakfast want to do something about how dry the weather's been, so I've just sent him a picture on the 11th of April last year. I was getting rid of a flood. I'm going to go back to the same field now and just look what it looks like, because there's probably going to be cracks in the ground. This time last year, this field was flooded. I'll show you a video now. We're just inspecting this flood water, and we've actually found the drain now. The water level's dropped. This isn't the one we were messing with last week. This is the one at Halewood. The drain's taking it there, but if you look, you see all the tree roots coming out there. If I do that, see that, all those tree roots. Yeah, this is the same field now. So the cracks in the ground. Just, it's like concrete, just dust. Whereas last year it was just mud and water. Anyway, different situation this year. Very, very, very dry. To see, just struggling to come out of the ground, the spring barley. But see, the grass has died, the ryegrass has sprayed off first, but then in patches it hasn't, and it's in like historic wheel marks, if that makes sense. So probably from when we baled it last year. There's, I don't know whether the grass has took better or what, but you see it's got a green tinge from the barley, but it's also got a green tinge from grass weeds that haven't been killed by the glyphosate, which is really annoying because there's not really any way of curing it now. It's kind of browned off, and then some of it's recovered, but I don't get why you can see the wheelings in it. See, why is it recovered better where it's been driven on? And why have we not had a total kill? Is it because they're using a different borehole for our water supply now, and we didn't put an adjuvant with it? Is it because the rate was a little bit low, maybe, for the time of year, because it was too cold? Why is it growing in wheelings? Very frustrating, but this should be brown with little green light stripes, which it is in some places, but not in others. If we'd have had decent weather, the cheapest thing probably would have been to actually glyphosate it again while it's now actively growing when it's warmer weather, and re-drill it. Because you've only really lost a few ton of seed then, and a tiny bit of diesel to do it. Or do we hope that once it rains, the barley takes hold of the fertiliser that's exactly underneath it and it swamps the grass weeds itself? Or do we see if horse want to send that harrow thing and we can see if we can into row hoe it? But that works best when it's staying dry and the weather looks like next week could be damp. But if you harrowed it and it stayed dry, it'd kill it. But if you harrow it and it doesn't stay dry, that's weird, isn't it? Don't know what's dug that. Mouse or something. Don't even have moles. Yeah, if it stayed damp, it'd just kind of regrow. Yeah, let's look at this. Another one there, must be like a field mouse. Digging holes. Yeah, it's very frustrating because I've never had glyphosate not work. But it was cold when it was put on. But yeah, the wheelings. There's a wheeling there. Recovered. Strange. Flat out. Could have cleaned it. Get some lights on that, couldn't you, Ben?
Yeah.
The back.
Not sure it'll
The back, because the other day when they come to put lights on the tractor, we were too busy with it, so they've come back to finish it off. Although I think the one that you were going to do is currently at Bill and Joe's.
Yeah, doing potatoes.
Yeah, so we need to get
even,
it back.
We can't even do that.
Well, we can swap it around with that.
No, it's alright. We'll just do the bonnet now, and then we'll come back next week. It'll be wet next week.
You do like a staff outing, don't you?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sunny.
Efficiency.
It's sunny, isn't it?
Anthony's just been for chips, so John's just loaded him up. Have to quickly sweep the floor. It's blowing everywhere as well. So dry and a little bit breezy today. Cameras everywhere and drones today. So they're obviously doing some videos for the socials for the lights. Looks good, the 2 orange tractors in the yard, isn't it? Can I get them all in one shot? Maybe not. How good's that? It's a hammer and a ratchet all in one. That's really good because it means you don't need 2 tools in your toolbox, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
Well, we used to sell them.
Oh.
Well, we still kind of do, but the
Weira.
put all the prices the same as what we were paying for them,
All right.
and they started selling them on Amazon for the same as what we were paying for them.
Oh well.
So.
The belt come off that, but lift the deck up a bit now. Right, now put it in gear. Now turn it off. Yeah. The chip this morning's quite a bit coming today now, so they're just chipping the rest. The belt on the lawnmower is pretty knackered. That's why it keeps coming off. So engineering services is shuts early on a Friday, but it is still open. So I'm going to shoot up there, get a belt for the lawnmower, and then Oscar can carry on with the lawns. Just checking out this field. Roundup on its work, absolutely perfect. And the wheat looks well, but just desperate for drink. Just so dry. Hear it crunch under my feet. See the slots have opened up as well, which isn't ideal. It's dried out, so it's been cheesy when it's been sown, and then they've opened up. Luckily, it's still growing in them though. But yeah, we need this rain. Oop. Big job on. Ever come down and catch anyone fly tipping? It's a shame. I don't think I've ever seen a police car down this road. I've just seen one in a hurry. That's it, got the new belt on. This one has definitely seen better days. That was probably the worst bit there, where there's a complete chunk come out of it, because it kind of runs in 2 directions. This was yesterday's quiz question. It is in fact a wheel, I think, off a wheelie bin, but we're going to use it on that as a damper, so when that's on the drawbar it doesn't go clunk up and down all the time. So yeah, a lot of people guessed it right. Some people said a pram wheel as well. While we're at the drill, what's that? Just 2. That's today's quiz question. What is it? What's it for? And why has the drill got it on? If you think you know, let me know in the comments. Obviously, we all know t-shirts, hoodies, hats, whatever make far better presents than Easter eggs for Easter. So don't forget, get your merch ordered, links below. But anyway, Oscar has designed this. He's decided he's promoting himself as head of merch development, and he thinks that these hats would sell really well. Ian's not convinced, so we want a little bit of a tally chart below. Who would buy one of them hats? And then see if Oscar can prove Ian wrong. But if you do say that you want one, then if we do make some, then you'll have to buy one. But anyway, yeah. What do you think of that? Oh, my office looks great now. Annika's been and cleaned it. So it's never been cleaned. We just moved furniture in and never actually moved into it. So she's like hoovered it and dusted it and stuff, and it actually smells nice. Gonna get some big magnets for these, then attach them to the ceiling, because the little ones I tried the other day didn't work. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with this. And I think as well, she's done Wendy's office, and also in here as well, because when I put these blinds up the other day, it's like a layer of dust on here. So she's done all that as well. Cleaned around the sink. Nice. Just need to clean the windows from the outside though, because clean on the inside but dirty on the outside. Ooh, nasty. To get the Stanley knife on that and then just start at the top and work our way around the spirals. Obviously we've been pulling the string out, them broken bales and old rotten ones, but it still finds them. I think this yellow string is some little bales that were in there as well. So yeah, they've been putting the rest of the lights on this. I think it's these ones now have been changed to all LED. So when we bought these tractors, the LED option was quite expensive, and Ben could do it for a lot less. And obviously there's a bit of a marketing opportunity with him coming, doing some filming, taking some pictures and whatever. So that's now every light I think on it's LED. But if you are looking at buying a tractor and you want better lights on it, you're better off just having the factory lights rather than paying extra, because there's LED lights and there's LED lights. Like, just because it's LED doesn't mean it's going to be bright. It's all to do with the lumen output and the colour of the Kelvin of the light colour that it puts out. Dead quick birthday bumper. We've got Rowan Matthews, he's 15. Arthur Smith is 13. Alex Smith is 41. Ollie Whittam, I think it's pronounced, is 9, big 9. Ken Stokes is 66, and also Alan McCann is 66. And Emma Bond is 36. You could probably make a poem out of all that. Anyway, happy birthday everyone on there and anyone else whose birthday is today. Can't remember if I ended the video, but anyway, this is the end now. So if you've made it this far, click like, that'd be amazing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.